Hello everyone, we are coming to you live from the Mama Movement Warehouse where everyone is looking very colourful today. We're just jumping on to do a live about our puffer launch, which is happening this Sunday night. So it's at 8 o'clock for all of our general public, but if you are wanting to get your hands on these, I do recommend joining the VIP SMS group, because last year the Amazon jacket sold out in some of our sizes in 15 minutes. I believe it was some of the bigger sizes, and our extra small sold out literally in the VIP launch in 15 minutes before the general public even got a chance to shop. So if you loved these jackets, as you've been seeing them being teased on our socials, make sure you jump on our SMS list and you can get access 1 hour before the general public do. I definitely recommend that. We're also just jumping on live today to show everything to you in a little bit more detail, and we can talk through the whole collection. I've got my team with me who are in the office today, so we can talk through each one. We're all wearing a different one. We'll start off with me. So I'm wearing the jacket that broke the internet last year. The Amazon puffer jacket was such an incredible hit last year that, as I said, it sold out really, really quickly. So you'll see this year, I haven't changed anything about it because I know so many of you missed out last year and wanted me to bring it back in stock. So it's exactly the same, but I'll talk through it for those of you who might be new or haven't seen our puffers before. Hello, if you've joined, feel free to pop any questions you have, anything you want me to show you, pop them in the comments and say hello as well. And we'll make sure we get to everyone's questions. So the Amazon puffer jacket, which is what I'm wearing now, this is the iconic Casey rainbow print that sold out last year. It's exactly all the same awesome things. So it's all made from vegan, safe, geese-friendly clothing. So it's a padded jacket, as you can see, insulated as well. And it's just super cute. Now the hoods are removable. So you can see here there is a little zip, so you can kind of style it with and without the hood if you want to. The jacket's also waterproofed. So friendly for the snow, for the rain, etc. They're also really good for that. I'm going to bring Megan over, who's wearing the new print. Hi, Megan.
Hi.
Hello. So Megan is wearing this print, which if you are a Casey Rainbow fan, you probably know this print that Megan is wearing. Her name is Electric Leopard, and she is Casey's most iconic loved print. And Casey herself actually asked me to bring this jacket this year to our collection, and I couldn't say no to the Queen of Rainbow. So here she is.
We did it.
Electric Leopard. Megan, how tall are you, Megan?
I am 154.
No.
164. 164. 164.
164. So Megan is 164 centimeters. She's wearing, what size?
XL.
An XL.
Just give me some room.
Yeah. And
Because I love women.
Yeah, you're normally like the 14 top, 16 bottom, right?
Yeah.
So she's wearing an XL, which has got lots of room already for layering, but not too much. Hi team, can you talk us through sizes? What sizes are you all wearing? Normal clothing sizes plus? Yeah, definitely. So Megan is wearing an XL. She's normally a 14 top, 16 bottom. She's got an XL, which is like, I guess, sizing
A little bit up. I could do
bit.
an L, but I like a bit of the extra room in the XL.
Yeah. Looks
But
amazing.
yeah, let's not forget these.
Oh yeah, come and show you the
Beautiful
pockets. So
inside
this
of
is
the
like a little
pockets.
thing that we can't actually photograph very well because it just wouldn't be very aesthetic. But they're fleece.
They're fleecy.
So when you put your hands in when it's cold,
Yes.
it's nice and warm and fleecy.
And I've worn these to the boys' sports games early morning in the winter, and it's heaven.
Yeah, so
Absolute
good.
heaven.
Let me show you what it looks like if I pull off the hood that is on Megan's jacket. So it's just a zip, which, if I pull off, you can see now she can wear it like that. And
Wear it
actually, yeah, you can wear it up. And it actually looks really good if you style it with a dress this way as well, for a bit more of an elevated, out for a night with your girlfriend kind of look. But then obviously if you want the hood for a more casual, or if it's raining,
Yes.
then you can zip the hood back on as well. So cute. They're gorgeous. Yeah, they're really gorgeous. The colors are
This just
absolutely
pops.
amazing. It's so good. So yeah, the hoods are removable also on these. Hello, if you've just joined, feel free to drop a hi and let us know if you have any questions about the drop. It's happening this Sunday night at 8 o'clock. We're so excited. Actually, if you move aside, we can see we've already got the shipment here. Look behind Olga. You can see the boxes are already here. So they're all ready to go, except therefore, I just wanted to mention, I forgot to mention this before, the only jacket that we don't have in stock that hasn't arrived is Amazon. That we had a little manufacturing delay on this one, so she's coming in about 4 weeks. But we wanted to drop all 3 of the jackets together so that you can see all of them and you can decide if you wanted a puffer jacket, whether you wanted Amazon or Electric Leopard. We didn't want to drop Electric Leopard first and then Amazon later, and then maybe, you know, you were trying to decide between the two and you couldn't at the start. So that's the only one. This one only is the one that's coming in 4 weeks. The rest of them, as you can see behind Olga and gang, are already here and ready to ship out for when we drop them on Sunday. So let's get our best girls out.
Polka gals.
Yeah. So this is Polka Party. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So those of you who have been Mama Movement fans or our customers, a community for a while, you'll recognize the Polka Party vest. This was from 2 years ago, and we released Polka Party in the vest, and she sold out really quickly that winter as well. We didn't have enough stock to last us through winter at all. In fact, I think we were sold out by the time winter even started. So very popular. We brought it back, but we've done something to make it even more amazinger, which, as you can see on Carly, they're wearing the same vest. Okay, these are the same vests. They've just reversed them. I'm very excited because it's very exciting, and I'm so thrilled about it. Is Electric Leopard print only coming in the jacket, or is it coming in the vest? No. So what you'll see here is we've got 2 prints coming in the jacket, which is Amazon and Electric Leopard, and in the vest we only have the 1 reversible print. So it's a limited print drop. We only do 1 puffer drop a year because it's such a seasonal item, and they're so bulky that honestly we just don't have space in our little warehouse to be storing them for much longer than the season. So we only have 1 puffer drop a year, and we have to pick basically which prints we do in which style. So yeah, 1 puffer vest, but you know, 2 sides. Any kid size is available in Electric Leopard, not in the jackets. The jackets for the adult are only for the adults. The puffer vest, so the Polka Party, will actually be coming in adult and kid sizes. The Electric Leopard, though, will be coming in some leggings as well, which I see is the next question. Is there Electric Leopard leggings coming? Yes, you will have probably seen us sneak peeking some of that on our socials already. We have been receiving a lot of questions about them. They are coming. Again, they're also coming in about 4 weeks. Yeah, in about 4 weeks. So they're slightly behind. They'll be coming together with the Amazon puffer jackets. They're slightly behind where the puffers are, but they're coming. They're coming. And we've got so many exciting things coming, but we wanted to keep the puffer launch just about the puffers because this is our 1 and only puffer launch of the year. And then we've got some more activewear winter styles coming, including, there's also been questions about these leggings, the pink and the teal that Megan and Carly are wearing. Now this is actually our forest green. If you've been in the customer for a while, it's the same colorway, but they're actually going to be a new fabric this year. So some of you will know I was in China last year. I was looking for fabrics and I was looking and hunting for the perfect warm winter legging fabric, and we have found it. And so they're coming this year. They're a little bit extra warm, just giving you that little bit more warmth that you need in winter. So they are coming again. That's coming in the next drop. So we've got the puffer drop this Sunday. We will have another activewear drop coming in May as well. Will you restock if you sell out? In the puffers, no. This is our only puffer drop of the year. As I said, it's a seasonal item. Really, they're a winter item. And as a small business, we just don't have the capacity to keep stock for longer because they're puffy. They take up room in the warehouse. Already at the moment, they're sitting on our floor. We're not even going to unpack them into the picking bins because we just won't have room to put them away. So it's our only puffer drop of the year. And that's why if you really, really want them, make sure you're on the VIP list because I can't guarantee after what happened last year what we'll have in stock when the general public get access at 8 o'clock. So I will be getting on at 7 o'clock Melbourne time, Australian Eastern Standard Time, and making sure you're on that either on our SMS list or in our Facebook VIP group, which will also get the early access link. Yeah, let's talk about hood. So come back, my vest ladies. Yeah. So you can see, as I said, they're wearing the exact same vest. Now, what sizes are you both wearing, ladies?
Small. These are medium.
Yeah, so Olga is sized up to a medium, and you can see she's done it because 1, Olga is tall. How tall are you, Olga?
173.
173, and Carly is
165.
165. So Olga's a bit taller, as you can see. And also Olga's wearing it over one of our new Daisy pink jumpers. So it's quite a relaxed, oversized fit jumper. So in order to accommodate for that, she has sized up by 1 just to give her that little bit of extra room. But she's a pretty standard size 10 usually, and usually wears a small in everything else Mama Movement. And if she was wearing this with a fitted top like Carly is, she would probably, prefer small. So Carly's wearing a small. Carly's an 8 to 10?
10.
10?
10
Pretty
top
solid
bottom,
10? Yeah. And you can see she's wearing a small here on the very fun pink running jacket and leggings that we have coming up in May. And she's worn it on the reverse side. They're both reversible. You'll see if you can come closer. Let me show you the pockets as well. So on the colour side, the colourful rainbow side, you have a zipped pocket. On the other side, it's just a simple pocket. So that's just one thing to note. And these don't have the fleecy insides, but they're really good, like year-round, well, except in summer, option for adding a layer on top of your activewear. They're super cute. And you can see as well what it looks like with the hood.
Wearing it without the hood. No hood.
Yeah.
No hood. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you pop the neck.
Yeah. And the zips on the
Yeah,
black
you can
side.
see all the.
Yeah, the zips on the inside, and you can see it's super cute. They've just styled it two quite different ways. Olga's worn it with like an oversized jumper, and Carly's worn it more with a fitted top underneath, so you can kind of get a sense of how that looks in both styles. All right, let me just see the questions. Is the sizing the same as what's already on the website? Yes, so we use the same sizing chart across everything we design, and my goal is always to make sure we grade our patterns as consistently as possible so that you can stay in the same size no matter which garment you're wearing at Mama Movement. So it is consistent, and if you take your body measurements as are on the website now, you will be able to stick to that. Now, if you had any questions, if you're in between sizes, if you're not sure, you can always send us an email to hello@mamamovement.com.au or send us a DM here on Instagram, and do it like earlier in the week if you can, because Friday is also a public holiday for Anzac Day, and we want to try to make sure we get to all of your questions before Sunday night's launch. Because as I said, we just can't guarantee stock levels. We've ordered twice as much as last year, but I just don't know. With last year selling out 15 minutes, I just don't know how it's going to go this year. I can never predict it. I'm really bad at predicting, but I will say that if you don't want to miss out, jump on the VIP list. Megan, do we have some other questions that came through?
I just had a look. I think you've answered a few.
Okay.
Are the measurements on the website? I don't have the links to together. Electric Leopard leggings on the website.
Yeah, so Electric Leopard we've spoken about. The leggings are coming, and they will be coming in adult and kids, but next month. We're keeping the drop separate. Like the puffer launch is a huge one for us. As you can see, it's already taking up all of our warehouse floor space. So we kept them separate from the activewear, which will be in May.
I'm pretty sure you've answered all of them except is the fabric the same as the last vest?
So the fabric for all of these are made from 100% recycled plastic bottles. So it's the same as last year. They've got a breathable lining on the inside, and the insulation is also vegan, no geese harmed in the making of these, and keeping you warm. So yeah, I think
you've answered the rest of them, yeah.
Yeah, so I think, cool, I think that was all. Is there any other questions? Feel free to pop them in before we go. Will there be Electric Leopard bike shorts? Very good question. Now, again, as I said, every time I'm planning our stock purchases, like what we actually make to bring in stock, I have to factor a lot of things in, and seasonality is a big one. And so Electric Leopard initially will only be coming in longer legging styles, 7/8 and 3/4. But look, Electric Leopard, like the print has gotten so much love that I think my kind of like guess is like Electric Leopard, if you had your eye on that, you want to like sprint to check out, because KC Rainbows fans love Electric Leopard, and you're going to want to like be quick with that. And so what I'm saying is, like, if Electric Leopard gets the love that I think she's going to get, then in summer we'll definitely be bringing, or in spring we'll definitely be bringing some bike shorts in that print as well, because She's pretty iconic. She looks amazing.
Statement. Like, it's just
Statement jacket. Yeah, statement jacket.
everybody will be wondering where it's from.
Yeah. Like, look, I should probably make an ad that says, don't buy this jacket if you don't want people to tell you look amazing and ask you where you got it from.
Stop doing this straight. Yeah, absolutely.
It's such a statement jacket.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, so good. Any more questions before we jump off? If you've just joined, hello. We've just done a live. I will put this on the grid where we've answered a whole bunch of questions ahead of this Sunday night's puffer drop, our one and only puffer drop of the year. These won't be restocked this year. So if you had your eye on them, make sure you watch the video. We've answered all your sizing questions, your questions about the features and details. And if you have any more questions, you can feel free to always send us a DM as well, and we'll try to answer them ahead of Sunday night's drop. So it's 8 o'clock for the general public. Get on our early access list. The link is in our bio, and you'll get access 1 hour earlier at 7 p.m. All right, I think that's it. But goodbye from us.
Bye.
And good luck on Sunday.